Hello, my friends. Ivry here. It has been a long time, too long, in my heart that we have been able to come together. But today I am here honoring my ancestors as always, and just want to share in a nutshell kind of where I've been and how two things I wrote, and I wrote them some time ago on my journey. But our own grace-filled journeys will speak to us again and again. So I feel in some ways I've come full circle. So just two writings, and then to share what I want to welcome you to. So I've been in my own Sundance, so to speak, crucifixion. And as we know, that is a journey, unraveling, undoing. So this I wrote probably, 20 years ago maybe, De La Rosa Road. And there was a church for sale out in a little ways out of Manitoba there. And looking at this, and this is what happened for me in looking at this. I stand at the crossroads where the church for sale rests. I play a game of cards, a game of chance with the devil. Or is it the dark side of God? I have 4 directions I can take. All have pitfalls. All demand of me, some more than others. As I leave the church, I can see the cross on the top of the steeple looming over me. It was looming, drawing me into itself. Immediately, I find myself walking down De La Rosa Road, the road of sorrows, the road of suffering. My anger yells out, "When do I get my reward for following you?" I yell and scream again in anger. Where is my reward? As De La Rosa Road calls me deeper into itself. And I break down and weep as I hear the voice of the Christ say, "Did you think it would be anything else? For the Christ is always present in the brokenness of life." I cry out, "Why? Why?" As I hear the Christ say, "It is the only way to life." And I weep, seeing only a sure death before me. De La Rosa Road, De La Rosa Road, is there no other road to take? I yell out, no wonder so many I once knew have left this road. Some practice daily meditation, nothing wrong with it. Some Buddhism, beautiful. Some New Age, it's got its moments. Some prosperity religion, surely there is good in all of these. But I watch in confusion, as it seems for them there's no De La Rosa Road. Why me, I cry out again. I too am tempted to take another road that appears easier. De La Rosa Road, De La Rosa Road, will you, the Christ, accompany me? Bittersweet is your calling. De La Rosa Road, De La Rosa Road, the broken-hearted walk down De La Rosa Road. De La Rosa Road, De La Rosa Road, your darkness invades me as I walk weeping with the Christ down De La Rosa Road, the road of sorrows, the road of suffering. So, and there is a journey around this, because I was in Jerusalem and walked on that road. Anyway, so last year when I went into, emergency surgery again, I had a dream, and I knew I'd be taken into some pretty deep waters. And, it felt like my ancestors were like saying, this is your Sundance. So I'm coming out of that, though, we must also rise, eh? And I feel it's time. So here's a piece, back in probably another, 20 so years. It feels too long ago, but it's here today and calls to me in journeying through this crucifixion initiation. It's called Everything is Love. This was at the greenhouse in Winnipeg. I placed the newspaper on the dining room table to read, and Flame, my cat, jumps up, lying on her back on the paper. Love me, she meows. I look around the room as every item, from the newspaper to the dining room table, the cups, the candles burning, the pictures of my mother and my father, everything is love. Everything oozes of love. Everything has given itself. Everything. The cat, the newspaper, the dining room table, the cups, the candles burning, the pictures of my mother and father whisper a love note of yearning for my returned love. Everything is love. Outside the entrance at Superstore, a bag twirls, circling round and round, dancing with the music of the wind. Round and round the bag circles, swept up in the music of the wind. The wind, divine nature. The bag, humanity's ingenuity. Neither will let go. Everything is love. Everything is love. The snow falling, the wind blowing, the branches swaying, the arm of the windsock and the arm of the evergreen have been holding arm in arm for months now. Neither of them will let go. Tighter and tighter their grip becomes as the music of the wind seduces them in her dance. The evergreen, divine nature, the windsock, humanity's ingenuity, neither of them will let go. Everything is love, humanity and God, neither will let go. For humanity and God both know, if either let go, then both will surely die. Everything is love. Everything is love. The great paradox of life. I heard a Greek Orthodox rabbi speak at my neighbor's husband's funeral, and he said that day, sometimes we have to let go. Sometimes we have to hang on to life with all our life. There are times of that, to, as Ollie said, hold on to love. A few weeks ago at a beautiful ceremony. So there we are, friends. We are coming full circle, and I wanted to put it out there that I would love to do either a weekend, Have You Sung Your Song Yet is gorgeous, or a day ceremony, and do let me know who would be interested. We have been busy renovating because our children have all flown away, but love to get together in ceremony. So just a little clip to say hello, see how you all are, waiting to hear from you. I am Ivry. This is who I am. Thank you.